because when you put me in front of a microphone, I become obnoxious. And so with this band, I kept my obnoxious persona here, and that's probably why Chaos won't give me a microphone. And if you ever wonder why, there you go.
It's really awesome because we play this song called "Serpent Society" by Wednesday 13, and she always says, and it's like about reptilian shapeshifters, and she's like, the queen's a reptilian, she eats babies.
The Queen of England eats babies. It's on YouTube, check it out.
It's fucking brutal. It's so fun, like, just to say shit like that, you know?
I just say a lot of random stuff in shows. Like, I was like, do you know how you can tell if your girlfriend's a keeper? She says, choke me harder.
Yeah.
That's a good one, I like that.
But, yeah, I say really horrible stuff. We cover a song by Betty Blowtorch called Shut Up and Fuck. We're starting to write some of our own stuff. We kind of started out with covers just because we didn't have a full lineup and we wanted to just kind of get going, get out there, start
Play some shows, yeah.
Alright, I got a huge question to ask.
What's up?
I was talking to him about it the other day and I don't fucking know because I've never been in a band. Lyrics first, music first, or do they coincide? What gets written and how?
I mean, you could do it either way.
Yeah, I've said it.
It depends.
It varies from person to person.
I do it both ways.
That's what I hear.
But no, I really do. There are some songs that I started that, are lyrics and I have kind of a musical idea, or there's some songs that, when I was in my old band from Ashtaroon, they had a lot of music written and I wrote lyrics to the music that they had written already, so.
See, I always wanted to be in a band, but I can't play any instruments. Well, I can play instruments if I was in a ska band. I could totally rock the tenor sax and I can totally play the trombone too. But I sing. Well, I try.
You think.
Hey, fucker, before I started smoking, I was actually really good at singing. Trust me, I won a lot of awards in high school for singing, but
I think Trevor gave you the same excuse.
what, smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I actually have the transcripts to prove it.
Trevor?
Yeah.
Oh, last time Trevor was like,
This dude who used to be a regular on our show. Dude got so fucked up last week when these guys were here. He got shit-faced within the first time.
we're good role models, like we're not trying to like be out there like being all slutty and stuff, like I'm not trying to like Beyonce it up on stage or
Yeah.
like wearing like a bra.
Going all half naked and shit.
Yeah, like I'm not about that life.
Yeah, your
like,
shorts are short enough.
I like, you know what though? I wear shorts under my shorts.
Oh, really?
I do. But no, like.
And you wear tights too, so your legs are still covered.
I love the Butcher Babies, but like, I'm just not all about like my wearing like electrical tape over my nipples and like going on stage. Like, this is not me. But like, we try to be a good example in the sense that like, we dress.
You don't have to be naked to get attention.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Heidi from Butcher Babies.
She's so hot.
Oh shit, she hot. Anyway, I was talking to her and she said, one of the biggest misconceptions about her is that she is a fucking slut. And she basically said
because of her image.
Yeah.
That was me.
She basically went on to say that she's essentially a prude.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's generally the way it is. It's just like if I draw attention to myself, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit because of how I look, but it's not because I'm gonna be naked on stage. Like I'm gonna get up there and play my instrument, throw down like a badass.
Right. And the fact that you're hot.
That's just an added bonus.
That's the plus one.
See, I just think I'm creepy. So like that's where I'm at with myself. Like especially when we put on our
people usually look at us like they're like really intimidated and especially at the Delana show, we come out of the bathroom like
and they were
fully made up and everyone's like,
holy shit, what the fuck?
Well, this is the Illinois Valley. This is the Midwest.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah. You have a good point here.
There's a church on every corner.
Yeah.
And a bar across the street.
And we're singing about like the devil or fuck and
reptilian shapeshifters.
Yeah.
And,
I mean that's really our set. Sex, drugs and the devil.
Yep. One of our drummers, our current drummer, he's in Arizona. He's coming back. I'm not sure when. He was trying to figure out when he's coming back, and then we were gonna see, like, go from there and figure out what we're gonna do with our
probably
shows.
play a random show.
I know for sure that we're gonna be playing a show at Reggie's in Chicago around Halloween time. So
Right on.
we'll be opening up for a band called Resurrection Larry, which is a band that I met in Chicago. Like,
They're pretty
I
awesome.
think I met them in like May, I want to say, yeah, around May. So we're going to try and do that for Halloween. That's definitely like a solid plan. But besides that, we're just trying to figure it out because our drummer's in Arizona, so.
Well, if you want to do something else for Halloween,
You should stop by the show.
we
Oh,
are
you're
going to
doing Halloween
doing,
show?
it's going to start October 28th, and
Okay.
it's going to go for 3 days.
We're going to break the Guinness World Record for longest continuous.
Dude, we'll
That
stop
is
by for
fucking
that.
awesome,
We'll
yeah.
stop by for it.
Yeah, we'll make
72
time for that
hours
for sure.
Is what we're going for.
The
72
record
hours.
is 52. We're going for 72.
Oh,
That would be
yeah.
badass.
Sounds
It's
awesome.
gonna be
Lots of
a
Adderall.
lot of
Say.
a hell of a
I'll just bring a
time.
monster. That's
Yep,
So-
yep.
Feel free to come on by.
Definitely,
And just
definitely.
sitting and bullshit
our
with us
gear.
for a little while. And
Yeah.
I dress up all October.
There you go.
Now you sound like my girlfriend.
Like, I'm ridiculous.
She just started seeing like pumpkin shit, and she's like, "Oh my god, stay the fuck away! It's only August."
No, I'm already excited. Like, I dress up all month.
My daughter's letting me dress her up as a zombie this year.
Oh.
Like with the prosthetic makeup and all that
Awesome.
shit. Well, she's gonna be a princess zombie, but she's at least letting me put on
Like a zombie
the blood
bride.
and the makeup. That's gonna cost me a fucking fortune. Because
Worth
I'm
it.
doing it too, and so is my girlfriend. So
Oh, cool.
we're gonna be like this weird zombie family.
That's badass.
I tried to do it last year, but she's only 7, so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Right,
she's
right.
down for it this year. As long as I get to still be a princess, just a gross one. I'm like, yup.
Yeah, you see some pretty colorful things sometimes.
Pretty brutal stuff.
Yeah. But,
Elaborate.
huh?
You gonna elaborate? Tell us, give us
Well,
some
Are you allowed
specifics.
to?
I mean, as long as I don't name names, times, places. But there was a guy that we picked up, and I mean, my very first case that I went to go pick up, and it was when I was still a student, but I had just started at the funeral home, was a guy that committed suicide with a circular saw in a hotel room.
I've never heard this one before.
That was my first case ever.
Takes some time.
What'd you
So-
cut?
That was your first? Holy shit.
He
That's
basically
crazy.
cut. He must have been on some sort of drugs because he cut from groin to sternum, but he didn't cut deep enough the first time to kill himself.
Oh my god.
So then he went back and
So
did it
brutal.
again.
So he gutted himself.
Basically,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Wow.
He
So-
basically disemboweled himself.
Yeah, and
There's
that
a
was.
lot of easier
like-
ways to do it.
So
Yeah.
I've never, at this point, I'm still in school. I've never been on a crime scene before. I've never seen gore in real life. I've watched a million horror movies at this
Of course.
Yeah.
point. So I walk into a bathroom in a hotel, and there's a guy who has plugged his circular saw in next to the hairdryer, and just sawed himself open. And I'm like, do we need to put on some sort of thing over our suits? Or they're like, no, we're just gonna handle it. And I'm like, but it's gonna get on my,
It's gonna get on my clothes.
I'm gonna touch that.
I just watched this suit,
I'm gonna
man.
touch that. I just bought this thing. Come on. So you just learn to be real careful, because normally you don't wear like they call it the bunny suit, which is kind of funny, but but normally you don't wear that white like hazmat suit. You just go in your suit and you pick up bodies.
That's-
So. I mean, I probably had all kinds of biohazards all over me all the time.
I'm sure you
You ever been in a mosh pit? I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get a lot of biohazards all over
Well,
you
like-
then, too.
When stuff happens now, like something gross will happen in the store, and like somebody will be like, "Oh my God, someone bled!" And like some girl cut her finger the other day, and my assistant manager was freaking out. There's a spot of blood on the floor. I'm like, Look, dude, I've been like elbow deep in guts. Okay, like I don't care about blood. Like I don't care.
Hold on. Please continue.
But
Became desensitized.
the other thing I did was I helped out with autopsies. So I had to do one on Valentine's Day. I assisted with autopsies. So I had to do one on Valentine's Day. And so I totally, when the doctor was out of the room, grabbed the heart and pretended to eat it in front of one of the other drivers.
So
That's so brutal.
on Valentine's Day, you ripped somebody's heart out.
I did.
Yeah.
Literally. I mean, I didn't really rip it. I mean, we cut it out.
Properly.
Yeah. So. But they taught me, the doctor taught me to do head posts, so I actually did the head posts on my own. So I'm actually very skilled at taking people's brains out of their.
Huh.
It's a unique skill set that I possess.
Wow.
So why don't you do that anymore?
Well, the schedule was awful, the pay was awful, and
Really?
yeah, most funeral homes are family owned, and they really, outside of the family, they don't really want to pay you anything, and then you're on call all the time, you're around death all the time, and honestly, ironically, what killed it for me was when I had to deal with making funeral arrangements. I hated it. If you would have just left me in the embalming room or picking up people, I would have been fine. Making funeral arrangements is a nightmare because half these families, they just want to and I understand everyone grieves differently. It's the first thing you're taught, but everyone wants to argue and they want to bring you into it, and it's I can't do it. And I couldn't blame.
And people are defending this. Monica Metters, who's 36 years old, and if you look at her, there are pictures on the internet if you actually find these articles. She looks way older than 36. She's not a pretty lady, let's just go with that. And her son, Caleb Peterson, who's 19, of Clovis, New Mexico, they're awaiting their day in court after being arrested earlier this year on incest charges. Yeah.
Wait, is this the mom-son one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw something about that on Facebook.
Yeah. I saw it a couple days ago.
Oh god.
On Facebook. Yeah.
Oh god.
I looked at it and I was like, that's fucking disgusting. People are fucking sick. And then I'm looking at these comments, which I try not to do, but sometimes you can't resist looking at a comment section.
I'm not gonna lie, I love moms, just not my own.
Yeah.
Not in that way.
No.
I have plenty of people that love my mom.
There's a kitty
Right.
over here.
Well, sometimes you can't resist looking at a comment section, and
There's a cat in the
people
window.
are actually, defending this on fucking Facebook.
They're defending
Yes.
the incestuous relationship.
Yes.
It's also pedophilic incestuous relationship.
Well, he's 19.
Well, it
Yeah.
started happening before he was.
that wasn't the first time.
Okay, here's what
No
happened.
way.
The pair reconnected over Facebook, and 18 years after Mayers gave Peterson up for adoption. So she had the kid, gave him up for adoption. 18 years later, she goes to find him on Facebook or some dumb shit.
And they hook up?
And they start fucking.
What is this? Tinder in Arkansas? What is it?
Going to the bar.
Arkansas, Alabama, I don't fucking know. The couple says they've gone public with their affair in a bid to raise awareness of genetic sexual attraction. They have a fucking whole PC name for it now.
Genetic sexual attraction.
That's a new word for incest.
It's incest.
Yeah.
Thank you. No,
They're trying to justify their actions.
We're being PC about incest now.
This
I mean,
I never thought that would ever happen.
I don't understand. This dude couldn't find a million other chicks to bang.
Right?
He has
Yeah.
to fuck his mom.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like myself, but I don't like my family members.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm guilty. Maybe I'd be guilty of mating with myself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Every time
I feel like that's okay.
Well,
What if you were an
do
identical
you
twin?
masturbate? There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
You know? I mean, I was on a dating strike for a while, so I said I was going to be asexual and I was going to date myself.
Yeah.
And I was going to be like, you know what, my girlfriend's awesome. I'm going to buy her dinner.
Yeah.
There you go. Supersize that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see here. They told the Daily Mail, which is a fucking, I think it's a European fucking tabloid. They started getting quote unquote crazy feelings about her. She got crazy feelings about her son. Quote, I'm sorry. She says, I'm sorry. I don't know how you are going to react to this. I'm your mom and you're my son, but I'm falling in love with you. She said about admitting her feelings to her son. You know what? I am too. I was scared to let you know, he responded. The couple said they tried to keep their relationship quiet, but were arrested when police were called over a fight between the pair and some neighbors.
Oh, man.
Because you're fucking your mother. According to Mayors, whatever, they were assaulted and called names, including incest.
That's not really a name.
Yeah, I was going to say
That's
that.
just called the
I feel
truth.
like you should.
That's not the truth. Yeah.
You know, I feel like right now you should cue up a song by The Lonely Island. It fits.
I don't have one queued up, but you
Because
know.
like I think you should just play Mother Lover right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Hey, that was Justin Timberlake's best work.
It really
It
was.
really was. If you guys have never heard it, it's just fucked up.
I don't think I've heard that, no.
They're charged with incest, which is a 4th-degree felony in New Mexico. They were released on $5,000.
But not in
bond.
Arkansas.
Arkansas is perfectly fucking legal, apparently. Alabama, whatever.
Love is love there, I guess.
Sales.
Marseilles. Yeah.
They now face trial by jury, which will take
Oh my
place in
God.
September. The law states that if you are related as they are, mother and son, you cannot have any type of sexual intimate relationship. It's a 4th-degree felony. It's also the law. So our office is bound to uphold the law, so we are pursuing it, said Prosecutor Andrea Reed, who is the district attorney for the 9th Judicial District in New Mexico. The couple currently live separately and are legally banned from having contact. Thank the universe for that one.
Ugh.
And next thing you know, she's pregnant with his love child.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
Okay, that's what I'm scared of. Okay,
Right.
because like I'm gonna tell you what my fear is. Everybody has this weird phobia or whatever. Like I don't like clowns, but that's kind of a normal thing. But like I am scared of incestuous mutant freaks.
Yeah.
Like wrong turn scares the shit out of me.
You don't like Hills Have Eyes. do
Hills
you?
I
Have
don't
Eyes
like
is
that.
exactly what I was thinking
That's
about.
fucking terrifying
Ugh.
to me.
They
So now they're gonna have some incestuous mutant baby living in the fucking back hills of New Mexico
Yeah.
near Area 51,
Well-
contaminated with alien radiation or
Usually
something.
when you hear about
Maybe
this
they
kind of
are
shit,
aliens.
It's cousins, you know? And they have like an extra arm or whatever. This is mother and son. Think about what that fucking
Oh
freak
my
is gonna look like.
god! Like, how does that happen?
This is okay.
How is that real?
How does that work? Because we have what, 22
Mental
pairs of
problems.
chromosomes or some shit like
Yeah.
that, right? So you get half from your mom, half from your dad. But what if you have a kid with your mom? So you get the half from your mom that you have plus another half. So it's like 3/4 the
yourself?
same. I'm
same
fucking
ones,
confused
yeah.
already.
My head hurts.
Yeah,
That's
right.
where the mutations come in, you know?
Don't
Yeah.
fuck your family.
Yeah.
Don't fuck your family.
Yeah, that's a lesson learned.
A GoFundMe page was set up to help with legal fees.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Because
people actually donating to
people
this?
are gonna clamor to that shit. It only raised $100 of the $25,000 that they were seeking.
Yeah, from all the
Good.
people that married their cousins.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
you know, there's a small town in Alabama has a population of like 6 people, and it's a family,
Oh my god.
and they're the ones who
They're the ones funding.
Yeah,
yeah. They're the ones contributing to this because they're just like legalize incest. I'm sorry, genetic.
Love is
Yeah.
love.
What was the technical
no.
term for that
Yeah, what was that? Genetic what?
again?
Genetic. Hold on, it's genetic. Fuck, I lost the page. I don't know.
I've heard of falling in love with the wrong
Genetic
people.
sexual attraction. is what
Genetic
it's
Genetic
called.
sexual attraction.
It's fucking incest, all right.
Yeah, that's called incest.
There's gonna be like a
There's-
movement for that on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like everyone in West
Oh,
Virginia.
Don't fucking. All right, we've got to cut it. we've got to end our show.
Wrap
We gotta hit our last song.
Last song of
For the
Sky,
last
on
time.
Sky 106 ever.
Ever.
It's gonna be.
Ever.
What's it gonna be?
Bye, Sky 106.
It's
Bye,
be-
Sky 106.
It's been real.
This gigantic robot.
It's been
kills
brutal.
Is the name of the song.
What is it?
R.I.P. Lars.
Yep. So next week you will catch us on Friday,
From
At-
8 to 11.
8 p.m. Central,
Yes.
9 p.m. Eastern for you East Coast fuckers.
Or, people in Indiana.
That too.
Yeah.
So
Them
yeah,
too.
on Asgard Radio. Go download the Asgard Radio app on iTunes and Google Play. It doesn't cost you anything, so go download that and catch us on Fridays. Next week we will have Soil as our guest. Thank you guys for listening. We will see you next week. Here's some MC Lars.
See ya.